Thundouras relaxes, stands up straight, stretches, then cracks her hands and neck. Thundouras then proceeds to pull her hair back into a ponytail, takes a deep breath, then smiles big. This action slightly charmed and distracted the pursuing invaders. Thundouras was a beauty that every man or even select women would want to covet. Thundouras' brows narrowed, then she spoke. Do not think for 1 second, because I'm a woman, I am easy to bully. For today, you lot will find out just how overpowering the Thunder Tribe can be. Today, you will find out on the other side of the grave that this girl is more than beauty and brains. Not even my husband can take me on head on. Now I'll give you permission for you to approach me. Let's go. Your tombstone awaits. Thundouras then picks up a rock and threw it at an intruder's head, killing him on impact. This act triggered the rest into action and they begin to charge in. Thundouras smiles once more as she provokes the intruders to attack her, strikes her thrown from every direction. Thundouras dodges with ease. Thundouras' plot was to get the enemy to move in closer as her tribe fight style is close quarter combat. Thundouras bursts into laughter that mocks the intruders, then speaks while dodging their attacks. You chased me all the way here just to get in my way. I make things easy for you and stop. Yet you can't even lay a finger on me. So I guess I shall pay you back and definitely lay my hands on all of you. Instantly, Thundouras' face goes dark and she strikes back. Every blow lethal and bone crushing. In between hits, Thundouras speaks. I shall pay you all back for my husband's sacrifice, for I have yet to mourn him. But let this rage be a small gift from me to you. Thundouras claps her hands together and the thunderous roar ring out. All intruders in close proximity, bones and joints instantly broke or crushed. The ability used was gravity impact. This ability pulls everything caught in the radius affected area to a single point and crushes. But that's if the shockwave from the roar don't shatter the opponents first. This ability is great for close quarter combatants because it creates distance from enemies just outside of the force crush radius with the pushback from the roar. And the force crush deals lethal damage to all that's close. The drawback, it exhausts the user. Lucky for Thundouras, the ability gave her a few moments to catch her breath, as the intruders are now on edge about getting too close. But then a burly man steps out with serpent gauntlets on each hand and speak. You have done well for yourself to evade capture for this long, but it is time to bring this to an end. I admire your will, but that is not enough. I see you, and you are exhausted. That attack took it out of you. Now make it easy for yourself and me, and just give up. I do not want to hurt such a beautiful lady like yourself. What do you say? Thundouras replied, if you think you can take me, then go ahead and try. You will see firsthand how difficult that will be. Thundouras then stands back upright and ready herself for the burly man's strike. The burly man rushes in, swinging wild hooks and haymakers. Thundouras dodges and struggles to block due to the exhaustion she still suffers from. The burly man takes advantage of Thundouras' exhaustion and lands a kick to her midsection, kicking her to the ground a few yards away. The burly man do not let up as he follow up with more attacks. Thundouras, kicked to the ground upon impact, immediately rolls back into a standing position off the ground to continue dodging and blocking. Thundouras knows one mistake and it's all over. Thundouras activated an ability, Still Skin, allowing the burly man to hit her so she can counter to create distance. The burly man hits Thundouras in the chest and shatters one of his gauntlets. And at that moment, Thundouras punches the burly man in the chest, knocking him a few yards away. The burly man spits up a mouthful of blood. Thundouras then put her hand on her chest and spits up blood as well. The burly man then speaks. You are more formidable than I thought. Maybe I shouldn't have looked down on you after all. But now it's time to end this. Prepare yourself. Thundouras then speaks. That was a mistake on your part, one you shouldn't have made. The burly man then lunges at Thundouras with an attack to incapacitate her. Just as the burly man attack is about to make landfall, Thundouras performs a quick step, evading the burly man and connects with a devastating blow to the spine, instantly immobilizing the burly man. The burly man then drops to the ground and Thundouras repositions herself, readying for another wave of attacks.